Hello, my name is Catherine Castillo, and this is week 1 discussion. In this discussion question, I was asked to discuss one thing from each reading as well as what stands out and or surprises me along with reasoning. I was also asked to compare these ethical standards and rules and discuss how they might conflict with each other. I researched the American Counseling Association 2014 ACA, the National Board of Certified Counselor, NBCC 2016, Code of Ethics, and the state of Texas current rules and regulations for professional counselors. While reading and researching, I found these entities very similar in their standards with the same expectations on most of their rules and regulations. However, I did find contradicting standards on sexual and romantic intimacy with clients or with former clients. The National Board of Certified Counselors stated that a counselor shall not engage in any form of sexual or romantic intimacy with clients or with former clients for 2 years from the date of counseling service termination. And according to both the American Counseling Association, so the ACA, and the state of Texas rules and regulations, a counselor shall not engage in any such act until at least 5 years have passed from date of termination. This could be very confusing for counselors who wish to pursue or are being pursued by a former counselor in a romantic way. I feel this is one of the biggest areas of concerns for counselors as it is allowing a client to be closer to you than a client-counselor relationship. It could also be confusing for both the counselor and the client and how to move forward or within the relationship if it does end up happening. One thing that stands out in all 3 of the rules and regulations is receiving gifts from clients. So all 3 entities speak against accepting any gifts, but also say to take into consideration the value of the gift and the effect on the therapeutic relationship when contemplating acceptance. So that comes from the Texas Administrative Code. Actually, it comes from all 3. I can see how this is a gray area and might confuse counselors and put them in a position to choose if accepting a gift is not ethical, which could potentially hurt the client-counselor relationship if the client sees rejection of the gift as an insult. This could potentially undo any progress a client has made with the counselor. I think it would be best to include a statement in the informed consent whether you will or will not be accepting gifts of any kind. That way, the client knows up front if it will be allowed or not. So how do you think you will handle the receiving of gifts when you become a counselor? Thank you.